everybody, it's Oliver from Mythic Fail Studios 1234, and today, let me turn that down, it's really loud in my headphones. Today, we are going to do the very first mod review on the channel. This is very exciting. I've told Sen about this, that I'm going to do this video. So, yeah, this is very exciting. Our first Minecraft mod review on the channel. Hopefully we can do more. We need more mods to test. I have a place to test mods in, but I'm not gonna be showing it to the public just yet. You're gonna have to wait for something that we're gonna do. So yeah. So you're probably wondering, Oliver, what is the first mod we're gonna be doing today? Well, as you may have seen in the video title, it is the Camera Studio mod for Minecraft, and this is updated to 1.4.7. I mean, it could be still updated to 1.4. and still work with 1.7, but I'm still 1.4.7, and I have them. So let's see what this mod can do. So what you're gonna do first is, this mod, basically if you've ever gone onto YouTube and searched for like cinematic videos or time-lapse videos, this is the mod they use. In the time-lapse videos, it shows them building the object, and then the is around in the background taking the video of the person doing the time-lapse build. And in the cinematic videos, it's like the person is the camera, and they've set up the different points for the camera to go to, and the camera will go to it in a smooth way. It look cool. So hopefully I can do maybe some post like some cinematic videos onto the channel. Maybe, yeah, I probably will with this mod. So yeah, so let's get right into the mod. Now, first what you're going to want to do is, when you go into Minecraft, after installing the mod, you're going to want to hit the key O on your keyboard, and bring up the Camera Studio Mod Options tab. Now you have a whole bunch of buttons here. Global options, toggle option key screen, so you can change the key from being O to whatever you want. I don't really know what many of these mean except for the FPS. Basically, if you turn that on, it shows how much FPS you're running at. So if I turn that on, it shows that I'm running at like 12, 13 to 14 FPS. That's not really good. I don't know why it's not running, because this is a really fast computer. I don't know. But I don't like to have that on. Cam commands. So to set up a point, the shortcut is P by default. You can change that to start and stop the video, or no, to start and stop the camera from going to the different points. You can set that to whatever key you want. I don't like to have that on because if you haven't pre-made a set time for the points to go through the different camera points, then it just pick like a random time, or just pick a really fast time, and the camera will do those points really quickly. So I don't like to have that on. What I do is I just basically I have to type in the command to start it. But with the command, I have a lot more control on how fast the camera goes to the points, so I can go for like 30 seconds and stuff. So, you're probably getting bored of me talking about the mod. So, let's get into the mod. So, what you're going to want to do is, to make your first point, is to press P, and it says point 1 registered, and then the coordinates where you put your point. Then, you want to go down to wherever you want to put your second point, and then press P again, and it'll make point P2 registered. And then go to wherever you want your points to be at. And then go on over. Then let's set the point up to go to this end, shall we? So now that I have all my points down, I have 10 points. I fly up a reasonably high distance so that when I go to the first point, I get stuck in any blocks. Type in /cam. Well, this the command you have to type in if you want to start your video, if you want to start your auto spline to go to the different points. If you've set up the key to start stop your video, your camera going to the different points, stop the camera, then you won't have to type in this command, but you have pretty much no control on how fast the camera goes through. So I'm gonna type in /cam start and then space how long I want the camera to go through the different points. So let's just say 40 seconds, little under a minute. So now it will go through the different points that I set up. So it's just flying around. And you can enable mouse input, and that'll allow you to move your around while the camera's going through. Like right now, I have no control over my mouse. It just goes to wherever my cursor pointing, where I made the point. So if I enable mouse control, then I could move my mouse around freely when I make this, but I didn't. So now that you set up your points and you've gone to the last point, it says traveling ended. Now what you can do is you can continue to make different camera points, or if you messed up on that and you want to make a completely new set of points, you can type in the command /cam clear, and it will say cam command retinalized, which means that all the points were deleted and you can start over. So let's get into another cool part of the mod, which is cam third person. So let's open up the Camera Studio mod options and then click on the cam third person button. And then right here it says cam third person. I have it off right now. I can turn it on. So now if I go up and if I make the points, so like let's make the points around this island, shall we? Different points. So yeah, and then after I made the points, I position my character here. And then I type in the command start 40 seconds. That's a reasonable time. So now it's camera third person, so that I can still control my character. It's a little bit harder to control, and I'm at the camera's view, so that's why it's hard to control. So this is basically what the people who do timestamps do. They use the camera third person, and they're able to have the camera flying around, and they're moving and stuff. Yeah, they can build freely and stuff. Now, if you want to have more control over your movement, you can open up the Camera Studio mod options again, and then you can go to Player's View, and then you can click that on, and then click Done, and then you can type in the same command, and now, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's cameraman, it's the cameraman. So basically, that's the cameraman. So now you have way more control. You can build much easier. So let's just do cam stop. So yeah, so clear, retinalized. So Let's open this up. So let's turn that off. As of recently, like, the when the mod was updated to Minecraft 1.3.2, he added in a video recorder. And I have my record key shortcut set to R. You can change it to whatever you want. But, basically, it allows you to record your video. Allows you to record a video of your time lapse. So let's say, so when you're recording a video, it's always from the cameraman's perspective. So like when you're making a cinematic video, you're recording it from the cameraman's perspective. Then when you're making, like, if you have the third person on, but you don't have player's view on, it's going to be recording from the cameraman perspective. And then when you have player's view on during third person perspective, and then you record, it's not going to be recording from your player's perspective. So like, it's not be recording from me like I'm doing now. It's not going to be recording like this. It's going to be recording from the cameraman's perspective. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is pretty much it as far as the mod goes. There's a lot more stuff in the mod. Let me rephrase that. There's a lot of stuff you can do with the mod. You can, yeah, like, go search, after this video, search on YouTube, Minecraft cinematics, or time-lapse builds, and basically, where the camera is the Camera Studio mod. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. The mod will probably, yeah, it's gonna be in the video description below. And anyway, guys, like I just said before, rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day. After this video, search on YouTube, Minecraft cinematics, or time-lapse builds, and basically, where the camera is the Camera Studio mod. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. The mod will probably, yeah, it's gonna be in the video description below. And anyway, guys, like I just said before, rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day.